Legendaries, I have a lot of the relevant ones because I
like,
had to craft them myself.
I'm just bottom of the freaking barrel, bro.
But now I get to play Freeze Mage. Freeze Mage is so fun. It's really cool because it feels really defensive, and I get to say you don't get to play right now, and then my turn comes up and it's like, oh, freeze and then Doomsayer. Okay, whatever you built up, just throw it away. Let's throw it into this next match though.
Lucy and Jerm against AeroLink and iiGGY. The winner here will go on to Grand Finals to face Dakpo and Karna. Now let's get right into it.
Unique characters.
Yeah. I don't think that this sort of a team composition has ever been streamed. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Like you have Robin, Toon Link, and Palutena, Bayonetta. Like, that's just bizarre.
This looks like Melee before. This looks like Melee when we thought Link's up B was unbeatable. This is the variety we saw.
And old school.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
What do you think their game plan is with these characters?
So with characters like Tink and Robin, the first thing you think of is, oh, well, you're just gonna go for stage occupation. You have these great projectiles. You're just gonna try to make things as cluttered as possible. Make it an items heavy game, right? But on the other hand, you have Palutena and Bayonetta, where Bayonetta can go hard in the paint, look for those up Bs, and have those kill setups.
Yeah.
But AeroLink can do a really good job of supporting here. Just move in, do some nairs, challenge the people that are airborne, and make them feel like crap after they go that high up.
Palutena does have an exceptional toolkit whenever it comes to air-to-air interactions. In particular, the back air has invulnerability at parts wherever the shield is.
Right. I mean, even at the same time, the nair is ridiculous. There's a lot of great aerials the character has. Duff City, homie.
And Lucy used the bomb that he had to get out of the combo sequence from iiGGY. That was just absolutely insane. But that's what we're seeing now from Green is just defensive plays. They're finally starting to make some offensive plays, but I'm looking at Lucy's percent. It's just problematic.
Yeah. It's the same problem as the previous matches that we've seen, where Lucy either loses stock early or is in a situation where it's like they can be taken care of quickly because of the amount of percentage that has been accumulated. So the best thing to do is take a less active role. Stay back, don't get hit, and do a good job of just chucking bombs, throwing rings, staying a bit more passive instead of being sandwiched between the two of them.
On one hand, you need to ensure that your teammate, a teammate like Robin, has the time to build those resources, build up those projectiles, since he's more of, I'd say, a rooted zoner slash finisher. But at the same time, Lucy, because he's playing Tink, he has this urge and tendency to just run around, which is what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be playing more hit and run. The only issue is he needs to be really mindful of just how much space options like F Smash from Bayonetta really cover.
I mean, oh, that was excellent. Grab, release, up smash. Okay.
Dive kick.
But no follow-up. But you saw the air dodge that came after, so AeroLink's gonna take a note of that. Oh, sorry, iiGGY.
And Jerm doing a fantastic job of closing the stock out. The stock advantage is in their favor, but I'm looking at percents Neptune, and it tells a very different tale.
Yeah, absolutely. Green having this large percentage is already built up to him. Granted, you have rage, so I mean that's a thing. Get bodied.
Damn, that was disgusting. I mean, of all the tools that we touched on at the beginning, the last thing we expected was the reflect. But that now the counter pick makes perfect sense. He has a great tool to deal with the zoning archetypes that we're seeing entirely from Green.
I think it deals with magical projectiles rather than physical, correct?
I think it might be able to deal with the
bombs as
bombs as well because it pushes out.
Oh, that's right, because it at the very least is a hitbox that it has to deal with. That makes sense.
But see, you notice there's the separation from it, right?
Right. Because it's pushed in front of him, he doesn't have to worry about that sort of projectile even going off. That makes sense.
And it's not like a magnet, so that means that like physical stuff, not going to be a problem.
Jerm with the young drift. The jab. So sick. Knowing you're going to press a button here, and she sticks that jab out and counter hits.
Not one of the fastest jabs in the game, but the range it offers is a pretty nice compensation.
Oh, please. Cut off the option, said you don't get to come to this ledge.
Honestly, I don't know if he'd be able to recover after just the initial witch twist, but iiGGY taking no chances.
No, absolutely, but smart play. Kept it simple. Why take unnecessary risks?
Why risk it?
Because here's the thing, is that if you're playing from ahead, the right way to do it is they are forced to engage with you. And in that regard, once you have percentage lead, once you have stage control, they come to you and then you punish them. You can react or have your intuition know, this is probably what they want to come in at me with, this is probably what they want to poke at me with. Let me have a counter hit ready to go.
Game 2, and now, iiGGY and AeroLink winning the last game, and losing Jerm, they seem comfortable going to town and city. Maybe they want a touch of breathing room, or it might have to deal with Jerm and how strong that 11 sword up air is when it comes to closing the stocks out. Right there, very nearly closing the stock out on his own teammate. He's got to be cautious whenever he swings that thing.
Okay. Good stage control from Team Red. Wow, AeroLink, you went ham. You just ran up to them straight and said, you went full screen and ran up to him and said, let me grab you. That's gutsy. That's a statement. He's got the guts. Where's the slime though?
Nickelodeon jokes, I love it.
I love it. Whoa.
Like a raw up smash?
That
or was a jab up smash? I have to go back.
That was straight from the garden. That was raw.
But AeroLink have two really good places. The stage spike with the nair on top of that up smash. So far, Dallas, they're looking strong in the early game.
Ooh. 3-piece. Excellent up airs.
Beautiful defense from Lucy, throwing the Zero out to ensure iiGGY can't extend the combo on Jerm.
There's the up B. Where's the follow-up? Nope, non-existent. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. Witch time follows up.
Oh my god!
Beautiful!
The handoff after that witch time. He uses that witch twist just to redirect where Lucy was going. And AeroLink said, you know what? I might not be playing Bayonetta, but I know that this up smash is still going to be so massive. Usually we're going to be seeing AeroLink hold onto Bayonetta where it's iiGGY playing the other character. But honestly, I think I'm liking iiGGY on Bayonetta a bit more. AeroLink still can do a lot with Palutena, especially the doubles format, and just iiGGY's punishes are insane. 5% though, that SD will hurt AeroLink quite a bit.
It's insane how much you see iiGGY go for these hard reads with the power gauntlet, dude. Like,
Thanos?
Yes. Like, he just drops it and just is so quick to pull the trigger. He doesn't need the gems. He doesn't need the power stones. Instead, he just says, I'll just hit you with this big metal glove. Hold that. What did I just say?
The Infinity Gauntlet, man.
He said Guardians of Galaxy who?
Don't sleep on it.
Don't sleep on him or Infinity.
Don't sleep on the Infinity Gauntlet, dude.
Don't sleep on Infinity's cake either. That was good.
Did you have the cake?
No, I didn't.
I didn't have a chance to have the cake. It was a good looking cake, though.
Woof!
2-0 right now. Ooh!
Vogue. Dude, I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let me take you on the elevator. Destruction. Are you kidding me? Calm Man will beat iiGGY in pools? Wow. Claminal. Next level, dog.
Claminal's a mouse. Crazy stuff always happens at the 1K, man.
Yeah, I agree.
We had Curry 2-0ing hockey.
You 2-0 Jerm?
And his brother Army 2-0 Jerm. And this is looking rough for Houston.
Let's go, baby. BB, represented. Let's go. Yo, ask him. He takes all the fan answers. Talk to Justin about money. All about him. He's the businessman, right? I go play games. Let's go. AeroLink. Making it happen, dog.
This is the last game potentially of this series. I'm still trying to stretch my brain, Nebs, on what it is that's making iiGGY and AeroLink come out so far in both of these games.
Man, I'll tell you what. The team comp is great. They're really comfortable on these stages. I think you're right about the reflector. Reflector is definitely something that is an interesting variable that they have to consider. But it's also the fact that you got my man iiGGY converting.
Yeah, I'm looking at iiGGY, and he really is the playmaker from an offensive standpoint. But AeroLink's disruption, the way he's just being so disruptive overall in this game, is allowing iiGGY to have those moments where he shines. I don't really think that AeroLink's job is to go and try to set up for a lot of those one-on-ones. It's more so he's just going to get these couple of spare hits, get an opponent off stage, and now iiGGY has that time.
There's a couple ways that you can play support, right? You can play stock tank. You can play disruptor. I feel like AeroLink is very much playing the utility role, right? He's coming in and being the disruptor. If you see iiGGY in a spot where it's like, man, he's kind of in a tough spot. He can't really move that much. Let me come in, hit him with that dash attack, hit him with that nair. Let me free up some space for him. AeroLink teleporting. Wow. No tech zone. That hurts. He knows better. He knows better. Yeah. Especially when you're at that ledge. Like, there's the thing, is when you're so close to the stage, and you're clipping it and hugging it, or if you're going for the instant ledge snap, you are so susceptible for the no tech zone. So susceptible. And especially on these stages with the slopes inward.
And again, it's what we've been seeing all game long. It's just AeroLink closing off Jerm's chances of even helping his teammate. Time after time, stock after stock, it was just iiGGY mauling Lucy in that game. Jerm here, going for the 2v1. It's very possible that he's trying to bank on his KO potential combined with potential spaghetti from Red. But I don't know, Nebs. I don't see it happening.
Jerm has to outplay him. Here's the thing, like I said previously, it all depends on your decision making. But once you commit to a move, you have now left yourself open for someone else to come up behind you and get that spare hit. As long as AeroLink doesn't throw him away. Wow. The aggression.
That was dominant. That was just dominant. There's no other word that I would use to describe that last game.
That is how you control a game. That's how you control tempo. That confidence off the stage, at the ledge, you don't get that commonly, folks. That's something special.
Yeah. Stuff you work towards.
Yep.
Earning their spot in grand finals, where they're going to be up against Dakpo and Klarna.
DFW?
Sort of.
Kind of.
Sort of.
I'm hungry. Oh gosh, it's now settling in. I had 2 kolaches for breakfast, dog.
Really? I just had cereal, man.
Yeah.
I
took Cephalon. And
did you go Kolache Factory?
No.
Where'd you go?
The place outside our neighborhood.
Is it a place?
I took Cephalon and Haley, and we both went there. Haley's in town from Oklahoma.
Oh. Yeah, I remember now. No Zeech. Haley, I remember looking at her. I was like, she looks familiar. And then I was like, oh, yeah, Zeech.
Because I actually hung out with them last night after the wedding. I went to Cephalon's place. And we played Luft Raiders. I can't remember. It's like this game where you're flying around. It's another Revolver game. The same guys who made Hotline Miami.
That game's so good.
That game is really good.
Oh, so much fun to play.
I'm going to go back and replay it. Because from the mission that we were at, where you played as the biker, there's only 5 more missions from that. No, 10 more missions.
Oh, the special missions. We never played them.
Correct. So
They made a new Hotline Miami too.
Haley's a big fan of that game. She's put in probably hundreds of hours into Hotline Miami.
Did she show you some beautiful stuff on Hotline Miami?
She told me about some cool things about it, and maybe actually understand the story a little bit more, which was already really convoluted and strange. So you know how we were talking about, like, man, it just